All right. Well, give me a little bit of a rundown of this character as we start things off on Neo Jules Fail.
Yeah, Valley and Death, they do have a lot of force burn normals. That is the first thing you will notice. They can set down smoke, which powers up their projectile. They can use it to jump cancel out of up B. In general, their smoke just powers up a lot of their moves. So you will see them trying to apply that smoke wherever possible.
Yeah, meanwhile, Fungus just gonna continue to throw out the aerial, just gonna play the heavyweight game of saying, hey, you know what, I don't care if I trade, you know, I will live longer than you will, so as long as I get these hits off, it will work out just fine. And just fine indeed, as Fungus gonna be able to take out stock number 1 with blazingly fast speed. All right, and right now you can see Heals. Yeah, Heals just continually trying to rack up as much damage as possible, but 100%, as we've seen time and time again, is not enough to seal out the stocks against Poe and Gumbo. You know, this character is so unbelievably like heavy. You just have to be so ready, and ready. Fungus was not to DI that F strong.
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure they're at least around frag weight.
Yeah, that is spooky to deal with. But in the meanwhile, HealsGood just going to rack up as much damage as possible. You might be at triple digits, but as long as you can keep Gumbo in disadvantage, not going to be an issue. 83% and counting on the Crocodile. Alright, and right now, HealsGood is trying to sneak back on stage, but takes an F-Strong to the face, but keeping things as even as possible. 97% and counting on the Crocodile, looking for a way how to steal out the stock. Not going to be able to do it just yet, though.
This is definitely an even game. Valley has very explosive kill power.
Alright, beautiful carry coming out from HealsGood. Dash dances into the F-Strong. Oh, baby. You know, HealsGood starting to cook a little bit. I thought that was Fungus's job, but right now, Fungus is trying to find a way how to
and there we go.
Take this lead into a game lead. HealsGood is fighting back with a huge amount of ferocity.
That's not quite going to kill.
Not quite, but, you know, HealsGood still able to rack up as much damage as possible with the parry down strong. Gonna be able to do it, but you see HealsGood was fighting back the entire time.
Absolutely.
All right.
Not responsible for any poison damage caused.
Yeah, but either way, gonna be moving on to Ethereal Gates. You know, HealsGood.
Yeah, going to Gates.
It's like, hey, you know, I'm dying a little bit early. Let's go to a stage where it takes a while for me to die. And
absolutely,
Gates, the stage of a choice here.
Yes, this is very much a good stage if you just want to play neutral.
All right, and starting things off with quite a bit
already.
Yeah, you know, I know you said that this is a great stage if you just want to play neutral, but HealsGood is very much just playing advantage, has not taken a single percent of damage. Commentator's Curse coming in clutch, though, for Fungus here, as 17% on HealsGood is just so infinitesimally smaller than the 110% that HealsGood's already racked onto this Crocodile. Alright, and right now you can see how, you know, HealsGood is just trying to find a way to just seal out the stock here. And this is the stage really working against HealsGood, where, you know, the percent wasn't really the issue for HealsGood. It was actually sealing out the stocks against Fungus. And right now, back here is going to be able to do it, but how long can he hold on to the stock? Let's see how much value HealsGood can really get out of the stage pick, because for the longest time, the stage was really working against HealsGood.
54%!
Yeah, beautiful conversions coming out from HealsGood here. Like we said earlier, right? Dealing the damage isn't the difficult part for Heals.
Absolutely. Valley is very good at pushing advantage, but she does need to land like specific hits to get the kills. She has kill power, it's just only on specific hits, and that's where she can struggle to kill.
Yeah, meanwhile, Fungus, ready to cook and waiting for an opportunity as HealsGood just gonna continue to deny them even thought of getting a kill here. 63% and counting on HealsGood, but right now, Fungus just trying to play around it, trying to stay alive as much as possible, just really utilizing the size of these blast zones and the weight of this crocodile.
Yeah, they're kind of polar opposites, where Heals has a character that's extremely good at pushing advantage in neutral, but needs specific hits to kill. Fungus can do everything, struggles at neutral and advantage and get an advantage, but Fungus does not have to worry about killing at all. They have so many kill moves.
Yeah, I mean, but 191, oh my lord, the stage is really just working against HealsGood here, but back air not going to be able to do it just yet. And once again, Fungus just survived for so long, and there it is, finally bringing us to the final stock of this game. Final stock transformation. A lot less unique nowadays, but this is where it all started. This is where it all began. As Fungus, now,
back in the day, this was the only stage with this effect.
Yeah, and like I said, this is where it all began, and this is exactly how this game began, with HealsGood heavily in advantage, just not letting Fungus play the game.
Absolutely.
Already triple digits, but right now, both of them eclipsing triples.
Fungus just needs to land a single kill move and they're dead.
And meanwhile, HealsGood still a ways away from getting this kill here. Back here, not going to be able to do it. All right, and F-Strong barely going to be able to do it. Fungus was not ready, and HealsGood going to be able to seal things out. Valley and Death to take game number 2.
Victory.
Yeah, I mean, it looked so good for Heals at the very beginning, and then Fungus just refused to die. It's a super back and forth game here. And meanwhile, Tower of Heaven is going to be the choice for game number 3, a different stage every single time. Not going to get any salty run back from these two.
Tower of Heaven is an interesting stage for this matchup. I feel like it honestly benefits Valley more, because it lets her get better combos with her up air.
Yeah, maybe, but either way, HealsGood. Now, once again, we saw this before, able to get a huge amount of damage off with these combos. The question is,
meanwhile, the problem is Fungus just needs a few hits to get that same amount of damage.
All right, but here we go.
All right, the pot in play. Tug of war right now with the pot.
All right, and right now you can see that HealsGood just going to continue to rack up as much damage as possible. Fungus trying to find a way how to steal out the stock. It's a tale as old as time, right? Combo character versus, killing character. And right now, HealsGood going to be able to take the early lead here. Fungus now a little bit of trouble. Has a few ingredients in the pot, but not cooking just yet.
Yeah, I wonder if they're trying to get heals into the pot instead. No need, though.
Who knows? All right, but here we go. Starting things off with a down tilt. Once again, racking up damage bit by bit. Right? That's the benefit of playing heavies, right? Playing towards the trades. every single trade is a GameStop trade, and it always feels great when you are GameStop.
Alright. Gonna get back on stage.
Yeah, sneaking back on stage with that back air. And now Fungus and Heals at a very even percent. Who's going to get the stock? It is going to be Fungus. And immediately responded by HealsGood. You could not ask for a more even game.
Absolutely. As soon as one of them gets the lead, the other one just says, no. No, we are evening this out.
Yeah, right now you can see HealsGood just trying to find his way in here, trying to find, that combo potential that we've seen time and time again from Valiant Death. All right, and the back air going to be able to take it. Oh my lord, yeah. Fungus able to do it, with just the falling back air out of disadvantage there. And unfortunately, we are missing a game, so this is going to be game number 5 on Merchant Port.
Oh, okay. So who won that?
So HealsGood won game number 4, so we are going to be going over to game number 5 for a very neutral ending here. A little bit unfortunate to be losing the game, but it is what it is. You make do with what you can, and you cook with what you got, as Fungus is going to be getting the counter pick here on Merchant Port. All right, gonna be starting things off. Already been cooking. I mean, when you're right at the ocean, you got so many things to cook with, so many ingredients. As HealsGood right now going to be picking up all the ingredients for himself, to try to deny as much of that combo game from Fungus as possible. All right, but once again, Fungus able to seal out stock number 1 really early on with that up air. That high platform really working out for the Crocodile. And right now a down air to start things off, as HealsGood getting lapped in that stock, about to get lapped in percent. Oh lord. Yeah, 114 to 110. And all of a sudden, HealsGood in a very, very difficult position here. But if anyone can make this comeback, we've seen just how strong HealsGood's combos potential is. You just need to find a way how to seal out that first stock, and the 4 strong not going to letting it happen.
Yeah, now it's looking like a runaway.
Yeah, I mean, fantastic Fungus just putting on a beautiful display here. As HealsGood just trying to fight. He still has some signs of life here, but still not able to seal out that first stock. Alright, going to be able to do it, and alright, HealsGood. If we needed a miracle, this is the time for it. Alright, and beautiful empty land coming out from HealsGood in order to start off a big combo, 50% and counting, but just now eclipsing the triple digits.
But the problem is they need so many hits to get the kill.
Yeah, eclipsing those triple digits, and HealsGood now not going to be taken out after that parry. Another lease at life here. All right, here we go. Up tilts coming out from Fungus, going to be denying HealsGood a chance to land, but fair one, not going to do it. Oh, and the back air from HealsGood not connecting, but Fungus's back air as a response. Going to take it in game number 5. Poe and Gumbo going to seal it out on Merchant Port, as fantastic Fungus moves on in a nail biter of a set.